It's time for today's Bible story, and it comes from the book of Mark, chapter 1. Many years before John the Baptist was born, a prophet named Isaiah actually talked about him. A prophet is someone who hears a word from God, then says those words to the people. Many times, a prophet would say something that wouldn't happen until much later. God told Isaiah that God would send someone to go in front of and would make a path for Jesus. Then, a lot of years later, that person was John the Baptist. John came and began telling people about Jesus, just as God said it would happen. John was kind of weird. He wore clothes made out of camel's hair, ate honey and locusts, which is a type of grasshopper. Yuck! But John listened to God and told others to do so also. One day, he did that by baptizing people. He would put them back underwater and then pick them back up. People got baptized because they wanted to wash away their old life and begin a new life following God. John had a special mission from God, but John told people that someone even more important and powerful was coming. That person would do more than baptize people with water. That person actually had the power to take away the sins of the world. Can you guess who that person was? It was Jesus. One day, Jesus came to where John was baptizing people, and John baptized Jesus in the Jordan River. As Jesus came up from the water, they heard God's voice say, "You are my son, and I love you, and I'm very pleased with you." Isaiah the prophet, John the Baptist, and Jesus all listened to God's voice. They listened to God's voice so that they would know what to do. They also listened to God's voice so that they knew how much God loved them. We can and should listen to God just like them. I can listen to God's voice.